Hi, welcome to my platform. Please hit the subscribe button, like and share the videos. Auntie Kate weigh in on Sylvester saga as she was called out. Don David's mom swear for the boys that beat up Sylvester and caused them. Today is supposed to be Sylvester 12th birthday. Postpartum birthday was done on his behalf. Rest in peace, dear boy.
Good morning. So yesterday, I could only manage one post on my page because I'm on location filming. Just got on set now. Went on Twitter to complain about the traffic coming to this end, because for me, once you pass Aja, you're out of Lagos. Okay, and I tweeted that, and then I was seeing all sorts of, stuff, but I wasn't too sure what was going on. I carried on with my work and then got back on there, because Twitter is where most of you have run away from. I know they can be very verbose and vociferous in their communication, but that is where I get information real time. And so I saw a boy being carried, and I'm like, oh, what could have happened? Another child, not knowing much about what was going on, went back to work. And then I think I went back to check. The network here on this side is a bit iffy. And I could see something about a child, a 12-year-old, and then football. Like, what's going on? It was later on when we were filming. I was even having a discussion with my director and another colleague, Choma, and we were talking about, I said, oh, I just saw the video, and the boy, his lips are red and bleeding, definitely internal bleeding, because there was no injury on the outside of his body. And I heard something about football. I'm like, how can football cause this? And the director was even having a very serious discussion, like, what's the punishment for this crime? I'm like, if there are children involved, they must be sent to juvenile detention or something, or the parents, definitely the parents. And then I finally got home so late, checked on Twitter again. That's when I found that there was a Facebook interview of the father of Sylvester online, and I watched everything with his two sisters by the side of the father. And how, the school said it was football, and that they should come and take him home. A nurse called the parents, and all of that. And in all of that, I want to just ask all of you who feel you have the right to tag me and throw insults, that you cannot be selective in your call-outs. Your outrage is so hypocritical and insipid. Okay? What are you calling me out for? A few years ago, when a school teacher raped a 2-year-old girl in Chrisland School, I posted the picture after asking questions and getting the right information from Mirabel Center. The guy threatened to sue me, and I had to speak to Dr. Chidi Odinkalu to find out my options. And he said, oh, don't worry about anything. You people just foam at the mouth, calling names. For what? You choose when and when not to speak out. I choose to speak out every time. And it's not for you to tell me or to tag me in some meaningless post. And this cloud chasing wannabe blogger, he's saying, I'm scrolling through celebrity pages. Oh, please scroll through my page. Scroll. You will see the man's picture there. You people, I didn't hear your voice. Thank God for Lagos State Judiciary. Even though they are lax in some things or most things, when it comes to rape, molestation, domestic violence, I'll give them tops. I'll score them top notch. A girl in Abuja, 14-year-old, raped and killed with a used condom found in her. Where's your outrage? Deeper Life School in Uyo, where a boy that was sent to boarding school came back ill, looking like a broomstick. His mother was up and down, shouting everywhere. Where was your outrage? You have the guts to tag me. So I'm disappointed in you. Are disappointed in yourself. You cannot choose when and when not to speak. You cannot choose. Your outrage has to be seamless. Your faves, they're there. You have not gone to their page. You are tagging Kate Henshaw. Are you okay? No, are you okay? I'm coming. You choose when and when not to speak. Because it suits you. That teacher from Christian school is now in jail. Scroll through my page, go years back, you will see his picture there. You're fake, up and down. You demand better of leaders. You demand better of school authorities. And I think the school was a bit hasty to say it was football. Yes, maybe the boy said football because he was afraid of what was said to him, that if he tells the truth, something will happen to him. So we have to keep pressing and pressing, especially when you see those kind of injuries. And you're tagging me. Today he would have been 12. If we have structures in place, systems at work, laws that bite, we won't have to be shouting at every single thing. It was adults before, now it's children that are at stake. Parents, I don't know how you are bringing up your children. Some of you know the parents of these boys who committed this atrocity, who killed this young boy. Some of you know them. Some of you wine and dine with them. The rumor now is that, oh, one is out of the country. Somehow they've escaped. The school knows the parents. And the parents of other children in that school, what are people doing? Then I found out that the school has disabled comments. What are you disabling comments for? Something has happened. People are concerned. You are disabling comments on your page. When it's time to elect leaders who have gumption, who have guts, policymakers, because all these things dovetail into, it just, everything follows. Everything follows. Comes like a pack of cards that has fallen when you don't elect the right people to do the right thing. Laws, policymakers, because all this thing is from there. And you're tagging me. There must be justice for every child who has died in whatever situation. They've been sent to school and they come back dead. Millions of money spent on tuition. I went to boarding school. I don't think there was killing then. Yes, there was bullying, but I didn't see it that much. You cut grass, V-shape, which is endless. You can cut till tomorrow. You wash toilets. Wash seniors' underwear. Not bullying, beating, kicking, drinking. I mean, come on. Only an autopsy will reveal the truth of what happened to that boy. Only consistent call-outs, consistent election of the right people in the right places, that will take care of all of us, not just some of us.
Sylvester, you don't have to sleep. You will fight and bring out those who kill him. And I understand that the children who committed this act have been flown out of the country. This word. Now wow. Now really wow. Now wow. You see, that's where Deborah is better than you. If Don David commit that act, he go there here facing music until he finish. Because the person picking be that one. As soon as you got the win, say the picking where your picking bully don't die, you carry and go abroad. And you want tomorrow you will become doctor for you. Sylvester will cry and torment them. Those children that were flew abroad, Sylvester will torment them until they are brought to book. Sylvester died You, the parents, flew your own abroad too. You went and hide your own. Now Sylvester good to die, your own good today. Eh? Then you will come and use this fake account and be tormenting people. Sylvester blood will haunt them till they are brought to book. Sylvester is a child that is well trained. Do you know, even me now, sight of that cane will make me join the cultism. But even unto the last day, he stood and refused to join cultism. He refused because he knew where it was coming from. Such a thing does not exist in their house. Sylvester refused to join cultism. That was why they bullied him so much, and you can imagine. If you go check now, the principal, he never born before. He never born Peking before. They're not a born. You go just carry one condemned criminal put as principal. Whenever go labor room before. You just say if one Peking cry, you go touch him. Peking cry, no go touch him. You know that's the be. You never give Peking breast before. You never even look after a person, newborn baby. Then you pack a whole children, put in care of somebody who never been mother before. You get something go reach, motherhood go do you. A woman came to my house. One of my child cried. She did like this. So what happened? He said, the girl's voice sounds like one of my baby's voice. Ah, I said, you that traveled far and came here. You can imagine that one as a principal. If anything happened, that motherhood thing, I know some mothers are wicked, but that motherhood thing will still be there. Okay, you can carry virgin, go they put for your children day. We're not enjoying youthful age. You got a vex for them now, not make it kill them to where remain. Like in the dinner, they never born before. She was a virgin till she turned 50. This one will go court which they are seeing husband, he don't barb in hair, carve well, looking good. That means what they talk, they enjoy him somehow. What's what God of Sylvester, my son. Chukwu Abiyama, Ọlọ́run tó ń bẹ lókè. God of Sylvester that went to school so happy to read book, make him become somebody. God of Sylvester that was well trained, that could stand in the midst of being bullied, like Jesus Christ, and say, I cannot join cultism. I did not come from a family where such happened. Beat me blue and back, break my waist. I cannot join cultism. Even in death, I cannot join cultism. God of that boy, that minute you open mouth and say so, do not sleep. Whether the parents get record of it last moment, or they don't get record of it last moment, if all what is said was said truly, do not sleep. How can a boy play ball, my Lord, my God? Play ball for leg, come they affect him for speech. Except he don't use his mouth to keep ball, catch ball, then he can affect him. But if you don't use his mouth, catch ball, God, he may not be in the land of the living again. Let us live and see the truth. Every child that is involved that has run away to abroad will be hot on them. They will return back. That's how it will be. Because you are a parent. As soon as they call you, say, Mama, this person come, your pikin join beach person, or you buy ticket, don't go abroad. You don't even care about the one where they bury. You don't know if it's your tomorrow doctor, now they don't bury. Anybody in school that wants to operate in Nigeria should be of standard. Show us your medical facilities. Show us your doctors. There should be CCTVs in school. Kumuyi does not believe in television. Kumuyi does not believe in television. So why would he believe in CCTV? Kumuyi does not. But lately now, because of the need offering, they put projector to take show people their crusade. Who is fooling who? Go to Top Faith. From the gate to the toilet, CCTV compliance. Parents have a time they watch their children. Any school that does not have CCTV compliance, any school that does not have a standard hospital facility, any school that does not meet up some things should be closed down. Because you notice that these people does not even have passion for anything. In a good school, I'm surprised to hear that that school came out to defend their school. That is what Deeper Life is doing. We even grieve for those who will be sinners. What about Deeper Life will be people of heaven? People when they go heaven soon. Deeper Life is busy